Summertown is off to one of the best starts in school history, sitting at 3-0 after a win over Hickman County in Week 3.
It's been a great start. You know, it's good for these guys to get a little taste of success. I think we're still thirsty. We've had a little rain, but we're still parched a little, so we could use a few more drinks of that, I hope. But it's been a good start, and proud of the way we've played so far.
The Eagles' defense has been stout, giving up just 12 points in the first 3 games.
That's great coaching, and all starts with the guys up front. You know, if they're not keeping everybody off everybody else, then no one else can do anything. So it's great for them, and just keeping everybody off the scoreboard is the easiest way to win.
Loretto entered the win column once again in Week 3, getting a much-needed victory at Harpeth.
And winning's a whole lot harder than losing. It's easy to lose, and getting off to 1-0 start in the region was huge. We were really excited. It was not the best conditions, playing in the rain, and we had too many holding calls. But other than that, it was a great night.
The Mustangs were able to correct some mistakes from the previous week and get back on the right path.
We really picked up from the week before. We had a hard week at practice and got ready for the week at Harpeth. And we just played hard and played like we should.
For the 10th time in their histories, these two will meet up on the gridiron with a lot of respect between the two.
It's big for a lot of reasons, but mainly because it's next, and it'll be a good test for us to kind of see where we are. I'm sure that you know, there's still some non-believers, and that's fine. I mean, that's good. I get that, where we're coming from, but it'll be a good test. And Loretto's got a good football team, do a lot of good things, and it'll be a heck of a test for us.
They do some really good stuff on both sides of the ball. They're well coached. They play really hard, and that's what I've told our guys is they play really hard, even when they make a mistake. But they're really good at what they do on both sides of the ball, sound in the kicking game. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a big challenge for us.
The second region win is at stake for both and a chance to ride to the top of the standings.
Offensively, we just got to be us. We got to do what we do, and defensively, you know, hopefully we can get after them a little bit and slow that offense down. Maybe get some turnovers, but we need to play well, do what we do.
Limit mistakes. You know, obviously from week to week to week, show some improvement there. Take care of the ball, you know, no turnovers and that kind of stuff. We got to know where the dive, quarter, and pitch are on the option, because they're going to run the midline and the outside veer, the belly option. So we got to know where who to take and when and what we're doing. If we do those things, we'll have a chance to win.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Summertown is off to one of the best starts in school history, sitting at. It is happening just a day later than expected, but for the 10th time in their history, Summertown and Loretto will meet up on the gridiron. This is AJ Good, joined alongside by Brent Thomas and the big man, Dusty Kaiser. Our producer extraordinaire is Will Pettis for tonight's game. And guys, bit of a soggy field, bit of soggy conditions, but we are going to play some football here. It's Saturday night. It's a rivalry game. It's a region game. All the big things wrapped into one.
It is, you know, and hey, we've been anticipating this for a week, and it's been, like you said, it was put off a day, and we've got had terrible weather all day today. It looks like it's going to hold off a little bit for us, and I hope it does. You know, the field conditions play so much in the game of football, especially the way the kids play and the way they run their offenses. But, you know, coming into this one, guys, I don't know. I think it's going to be a real good one. We got a little different attack by both teams. And don't see anything but a good one happening here tonight.
Yeah, that's correct there. The Summertown, they like the power running game with Smith and McCrory. Although they do average almost 100 yards passing the game. Of course, Loretto likes to spread you out, and they have Reynolds, Dylan Thompson, and Jackson Robertson. Of course, they got Tidwell at quarterback, and they run the spread. And it's going to be interesting to see, guys, just how this weather is going to affect their passing game.
Coming into this game, Loretto will host a 2-1 overall, 1-0 in the region after a big 34-7 win at Harpeth last week. Summertown had 3-0, 1-0 in the region, defeating Hickman County at home 26-12. The Eagles looking for their first 4-0 start and their only other 4-0 start since 2016. Like you mentioned there, Brent, this is a contrast of styles tonight. As they always say, styles make fights. Summertown is going to put the ball on the ground. Loretto's going to go up tempo, try to put the ball in the air as much as they can. They also have a pretty good running game, and we also got two really, really good defense on either side of the ball tonight.
Yeah, Summertown, we had Summertown here at the Jamboree, and I called that game. And Summertown, they're solid on both sides of the ball at the line of scrimmage, and the only thing with Summertown, they got a lot of two-way players, and we'll see how, their depth's going to hold up tonight. Of course, Loretto, they like to throw the ball, and their defensive line, I think Summertown's defensive line may be a little stouter than Loretto's. What do you think, Dusty?
I do. I think this game, is going to be one in the trenches. This could be one of them old-school football games, just with the weather conditions. I'm not saying Loretto can't throw the football on Summertown. I'm just saying that this game, with the conditions that we got, we could see this game won in the trenches tonight. So I think it's whoever gets the push up front, and we're going to see a lot of heavy football tonight. Yeah,
McCrory averages 6.3 yards a carry, and Smith 4.3 for Summertown. So if they carry it back to back, that's almost that is a first down. That's a first down right there.
That is a first down.
Yeah.
So Summertown will get the ball to start things off. They'll be wearing the white uniforms with white helmets, gray pants. Will start off on your screen going from right to left. Loretto wearing the all-black uniforms and the white helmets. They'll start off going from left to right. Also like to thank everyone on our X Sports Radio networks as well. Just getting ready to kick this one off.
Decent crowd tonight over across the way. It's hard for me to see the Loretto fans, but Summertown traveled well with this weather condition.
Hey, all things considered, Saturday night, a lot of college football, a lot of bad weather, and these two rivals still showed out at the end of the day. On to kick it away here for the Mustangs will be Logan Long. Wrong one. My apologies.
That's going to be Henry.
Yep,
Chambliss.
Henry Chambliss. I just looked at the first number heading towards a T, and I called a 5-set college volleyball game today, so some grace is needed on my end. Had some Kapopkras and Rantanens, and I felt like I was calling minor league hockey like I did back in college. Back deep to return is Caden McCrory. Heels on his own 3-yard line. Loretto's traditionally pretty much had a really good kicking game over the last few years here, guys, so wouldn't expect anything more than a pretty decent kick here by Chambliss.
Yeah, I mean, what games I've got to call, we have seen some games won just by the leg of the kicker.
Field's pretty soggy. Me and Dusty were watching them warm up, and every time they took a step, water was coming up around their cleats.
Chambliss, high end over end kick. It's going to be McCrory fielding it at the 6-yard line. Gets it across the 20. 25, he's got some room over the right side. He's across the 40, cuts upfield, breaks a tackle across the 50, 40, 30.
He's housed it.
10-5 touchdown Summertown on the very first play of the game.
No
he
flags.
Takes it 94 yards to the house, and the Eagles lead it 6-0.
Oh, my goodness. What a way to open it up for Summertown.
Yeah, he got over there on the right sideline. He kind of cut it back, and Loretto kind of slipped and slid in there and didn't fill their gaps, and he broke it all the way.
Incredible play there by Caden McCrory, an explosive play. And
he broke 3 tackles right there on the sideline, and then he's gone.
And sometimes you just need to hey, you can't block them all, and you got to make some guys miss here in the process.
Yeah, if y'all watch this right here, when he comes up, he sticks his foot in the ground right there. Boom.
On to kick it away, looks like Bradley Hoffman for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Just 17 seconds into the ball game, Summertown leads this one 7-0. Take a short timeout, then have the next Mustang Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
We at Sassy Southern Designs are wishing all the football teams the best this season. We have merchandise for every school in the district as well as some outside the district as well. So come by and check us out. We're at 1294 First Avenue right behind McDonald's in Lawrenceburg.
Caden McCroy with a 94-yard touchdown kickoff return for a touchdown to open this rivalry game. They had the Bradley Hoffman extra point. Summertown guys with a 7-0 lead so far in this one. What a great way to start it off here for the Eagles as Hoffman brings his pretty fired up team back on the field.
That's a way to get your team motivated right there.
Back deep to return. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's all right. Go ahead.
Back to return here for the Mustangs will be McDowell, Reynolds, and Robertson. Heels on their own 15-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to have to see how Loretto can handle that, see if they can bounce back here on offense.
Well, we'll say, guys, that the field didn't seem to be too much of an issue there.
No.
Hey, this Loretto staff has done a great job on this field. Oh, they almost you see all the drainage and whatnot.
Yes,
it looks like it's holding up pretty good for we're making up for 3 months of rain we didn't get here the last couple days. Hoffman, high end over in kick will be fair caught. And, a little bit extra, and they will throw a penalty flag as he fielded that one at the 30-yard line. So he will pick it up and add 15 more to it.
That was Kason Bailey with the personal foul. Well, he dropped the ball.
Will be a personal foul against the Eagles. So we have 2 plays in. We have our first personal foul, and we've got kickoff return for a touchdown.
But if he dropped the ball, though.
Well, his knee was down, so when he gathered it and he got hit afterwards,
I think he called fair catch.
Yeah,
too.
that too. Yeah.
And the boy didn't really go for the ball. He
Right.
just hit him,
Yeah, so they'll take over for great starting field position here for the Mustangs. First down and 10 from their own 45-yard line. 3 receivers here to the right, 1 to the left. McDowell now actually behind Tidwell here out of the pistol. Quick throw out here to Robertson in the flat. And slips at the 49, cuts upfield, gets in the Eagle territory. And they're going to bring him down at the 48-yard line as Jackson Robertson makes something out of nothing there, guys.
Did. Yeah, they missed a block out here in front of him, and he was a setting duck at the line of scrimmage.
Robertson's such an explosive athlete. It's going to bring up second down and 3 here as they go quickly. Now 2 receivers to each side. McDowell out of the pistol, gets a handoff up the middle, and we'll get it to the line of gain at the 45-yard line. Should be enough for a Mustang first down.
Should be.
Yeah, Loretto got pretty good penetration on that run right there.
So 2 plays in, they get their first down. Taking a look at the sideline, this Mustang team will go fast. Mitted in here to the opening quarter. Summertown with a 7-0 lead. Same formation. Now handoff over the left side for McDowell. He gets stacked up at the 43, and actually they'll give him about forward progress to the 42. Brings up second down and 7 here for Loretto.
That interior Summertown, they're going to have to hold up because Loretto's getting a push.
So second down and 7 here for the Mustangs. They'll get on the ball quickly. They're having some trouble
They're
getting
having
the
some ball to get a
getting
ball
in.
out there. It's done rolled across the ground 3 times.
And that kills a team when you're trying to go fast like Loretto wants to. Same formation, 2 receivers each side. McDowell out of the pistol behind Tidwell. Now straight drop back by Tidwell. He'll throw it across the middle. He's got an open. Robertson makes the catch. He's across the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Mustangs. Just 3 plays into the game, and it is a 7-6 Summertown lead.
Wow, what an answer by Loretto. Just Mason, he had all the time in the world in the pocket. He just stood there and let him get into the spot and hit him.
Yeah, Loretto's offensive line, they blocked well right there. Summertown didn't get any penetration. He had all night to throw.
He threw a dart, and Jackson had to make a guy miss there at the end, and it turned out to work. And I don't know if the kicker's on the field here for Loretto. They're looking for, or maybe this is a designed, this might be a designed 2-point play here. Yeah, here comes Chambliss. I hope they don't have to use a timeout here.
I
But
mean,
they
did
might
he not
have to.
realize that they scored a touchdown?
I think he's looking for his tee.
Yeah.
He couldn't find his tee.
Well, I mean, that's got to be the first thing you hang on to.
Yeah, now they're getting ready to. They're under 10. They got to hurry up here. And now Barry Daniel will have to use his first timeout with 10:10 remaining here in the first quarter. So while they do that, we'll take a very short break here on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter.
So Chambliss is finally ready to kick the extra point. Snap is back. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So we'll just keep it here. 10:10 remaining here in the first quarter, guys. It is 7 apiece. Loretto goes right down the field here on a 4-play, 55-yard drive right after Caden McCrory took the opening kickoff, 94 yards to the house. And I don't know if you had it on your bingo boards. We have 14 points in the first minute and 50 seconds of this game.
I don't think anybody in the stands had this. I mean, we were sitting there talking about the weather and how this game could be determined by the weather, and they just literally made us look like we're liars.
Yeah, explosive plays. You wouldn't think you'd have explosive plays like that
Right.
with conditions like this.
No.
I will say some of the most exciting games I ever covered, guys, were in horrible conditions. I remember doing West Virginia's final game at Rutgers, their final year in the Big East. They beat Rutgers in New Jersey, 6 inches of snow, 45-35.
Wow, what a game.
Yeah, I don't remember much other than
being frozen.
being frozen and almost watching the Rutgers. They had guys that shot cannons after touchdowns. They tried one that looked like that thing exploded into 5 different pieces. I'm not a fan, even though I'm a Mountaineer fan, I'm not a fan of guns, cannons, or anything at games that can scare you in a heartbeat. Now we're looking for Loretto football here.
I mean,
Finally get them one in here. Well, I know they've got kicking balls now. You can have kicking specific footballs. So here we go. Chambliss on the kick it away. McCrory with his heels on the 3-yard line. He took it 94 yards to the house on his very first kickoff of the game. So 7-all here.
I don't know that I'm kicking to him this time.
Yeah, Summertown kind of kicked away from Loretta's,
Yeah.
return man, and Loretto kicked it right to McCrory.
This time a high end over end kick. Going to be fielded there at the 25-yard line. He's got some room across the 40 and out of bounds at the 44-yard line.
That was
on the
Case
turn
and
there,
Bailey.
that was Case and Bailey, and they will give him forward progress there to the 44. And great starting field position here for Summertown at their own 44-yard line.
Stoll, he's the quarterback for Summertown. He's a veteran player, Dusty. Like I said, they average just under 100 yards passing. I know that's not a lot, but for a running team like Summertown, it's pretty good.
They kind of lull you to sleep on those play-action plays. If they can get the running game going and hit one of those quick hitters over the middle, could be trouble. 2 receivers to the right out of the wing T formation. And it's a handoff up the middle. I believe that is Quint Smith.
It was.
He takes it over to we'll give him forward progress to the 47-yard line. 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, he's an off-tackle guy. He likes the middle of the field, the middle of the line. He likes power runs.
Well, when you look like a tree trunk out there running a football, he just wants to hit somebody.
Colton Pugh checks into the game here. Clock at 9:35 here in the first quarter. Single receiver to each side, wing to each side. Smith behind Stoll out of the wing tee. Motion by Pugh. Hand off to Smith up the middle again. And he gets it to the 48-yard line. So bring up 3rd down and 6 here for the Eagles.
I don't think we're going to see Summertown get in any hurry. I think we're going to see them try to control this clock as much as they can.
Third and manageable for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
But obviously, you're not exactly in an obvious passing situation here.
No.
Especially when you run the offense that Summertown runs. But you can also get 6 yards on an option keeper as well. Same formation here for the Eagles. Stoll under center. Pugh goes in motion. Straight drop back. He's going to throw it deep. He's got
him open.
Makes the catch.
What a
to
pass.
the 10. Touchdown. Peyton Nihas makes the catch, and the Eagles lead at 13-7.
Ooh, boys.
Stoll, he put it right on the numbers right there.
Right on the money. Nihas on the catch. And just like that, guys, it is 13-7 Eagles.
Call me a liar again.
Up and down we go.
Here we go.
What a catch. A 52-yard touchdown connection as Hoffman will come on and kick the extra point. Man, what? That ball was on it.
That was a dime. I mean, he just laid that in his hands.
And now whistles will blow.
Official timeout.
Yeah, official timeout.
Right here's the replay on it, man. He took one step. He was getting hit, so he had to throw it way before he was ready to.
That's that's two great throws we've seen.
Yes,
tonight.
2 great throws in the first 4 minutes of the game.
Snap is back, the kick away, and the kick is good. With 8:38 remaining here in the first quarter, the Eagles lead the Mustangs 14-7. Take a short break after the next Mustang Drive when we return on the X Sports Network. Three-play, 56-yard drive capped off by Jaden Stoll's 52-yard touchdown connection to Peyton Nihas. Extra point is good. Scoreboard is right, ladies and gentlemen. Summertown leads Loretto 14-7 with 8:38 remaining here in the first quarter.
I mean, this has been some high potent offense.
This has been fun, guys. I didn't even think we were going to see this on a soggy field on a Saturday night, but that's what we're getting.
I thought we was fixing to see one of those 10-7, just run it down. You just run.
That's what makes football special, guys.
Absolutely.
Hoffman on the kick it away here for the Eagles. Another high end-over-end kick. Hunter Smith calls for the fair catch, and he will make it. Looks like right there at the 34-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. 33-yard line. That's where he'll field it, and that's where the Mustangs will take over first down and 10. Went right down the field on just 3 plays on their previous possession. See if they do it again here. Such an explosive offense that this Mustang team has.
It is. And the thing is, you don't really know which way they're going.
We will have 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. McDowell behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Handoff here to McDowell over the right side. He breaks 1 tackle, gets across the 35, across the 40, and very close to the line to gain for a first down. And I think they're going to give him enough for the first down.
It's a great run. He got a big hole in this side.
Well, when it started, I thought he was going to get more than that.
I did too.
Yeah.
Well, it also could have been a loss in the backfield because that defensive end came off the outside.
He made a good move right there.
Mustangs on the ball quickly. 2 receivers each side, stacked on the right side. McDowell still out of the pistol. Hand off to McDowell, goes up the middle, makes one guy miss. And breaks an incredible tackle across the 50, 40, it's a foot race, 30. Makes another guy miss, still going and down to the 12-yard line. And officials are even down on the field here. And a great run by Nicholas McDowell.
Good job by Eli Schaefer to chase him down.
That was a stiff arm for the ages right there.
That was Max Dillard that took that stiff arm.
Yeah, that play was supposed to be off tackle, and he bounced it to the outside there. And then once he got to the edge, it was a foot race.
Listen, McDowell's got some jets.
Yeah. Now another my time called here, trying to get the chain set on the opposite sideline. Clock still running at 7:47 here, and we'll continue to go. Now 7:45. First down and 10 from the Eagle 12-yard line. 2 receivers each side again. Hand off to McDowell. Goes over the left side. He's across the 5. Makes another guy miss. Cuts upfield. Still on his feet. And they're going to mark him, looks like at the 3-yard line here. And we got a penalty flag on the play as well. So we'll see what the call is. It's right at the line to gain. They might be.
I think it's going to be a personal foul, a late hit on Summertown. I believe it's going to be on Caden McCrory too.
Yeah, I think Loretto, they're trying to run it off tackle, but he's bouncing it to the outside and getting a lot of good yards there.
So there will be a personal foul called against the Eagles. And that will put the ball probably at the 1-yard line. That's where it will go. So just a 2-yard penalty, but still first down and goal for the Mustangs. Back on the ball quickly here. Still with the spread formation. Hand off to McDowell. Goes up the middle, but gets stacked up at the 3-yard line. That's Quinn Smith on the play, and they'll give him forward progress back to the 2. What a job by Quinn Smith, our first tackle for loss in the game.
Yeah, he's Summertown's leading tackler, middle linebacker.
He met him right in the hole.
Under 7 left to play here in the first. Second down and goal for the Mustangs from the 2. Now handoff over the right side. McDowell running out of room here, and he's going to get brought down at the 7-yard line. Great pursuit there by the Eagle defense. 5-yard loss.
Is that number 60?
66 there, Dustin.
66 is Kanan Klinghardt.
Great job there by Caden. So that's a 5-yard loss. It is third down and goal from the 7.
Summertown looking for a big stop right here. This is huge.
2 receivers still left with the tight end. Single receiver to the right. McDowell behind Tidwell, the pistol. Play action. Tidwell now rolling out to his right. Cuts up field. Still on his feet. He's going to roll to the 1-yard line. If he would have kept his feet, he's in the end zone, but he rolls to the 1 on a 6-yard pickup. So fourth down and goal from the 1. And more than likely, and they are, they're not even thinking about kicking this thing.
No, there's no way they're going to kick.
Ball actually inside the 1-yard line here. Fourth down and goal. Same formation here for the Mustangs. Eagles stacking up the box. Tidwell calls his own number, and he's going to get in from a yard out. And the Mustangs have cut the Eagle lead to 1 at 14-13.
Wow. Hey, another answer by Loretto.
May not be much defense tonight, guys.
Hey, and they're hitting.
Yeah, they're hitting.
But it just
it looked like originally, as we're checking out the replay here, was some penetration early on from the Eagles, but Tidwell kept his feet, made a good cut, and got in from a yard out. So Chambliss is ready this time to kick it away for the extra point. Clock stops at 5:33 remaining here in the first. Snap is back, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 5:33 remaining here in the first. Each side trading punches. We're tied at 14 at the next Eagle Drive when we return on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car.
7-play, 67-yard drive capped off by Mason Tidwell's 1-yard touchdown run. Add the extra point. We're all tied up at 14, 5:33 remaining in the first. Rain starting to come down here at Loretto as Chambliss on to kick it away. Low line drive, fielded there at the 18-yard line. That's Bailey again, cuts upfield, makes one guy miss, and we'll get down to the 34-yard line, and that's where the Eagles will take over, first down and 10.
Yeah, we got some rain coming down, and there's more coming in.
As long as there's no lightning.
That's it.
My way, I called UNA's volleyball game earlier today, and my trip from Florence to here was, well, I thought I was going to have to build an ark, guys, to get here for kickoff, as bad as it was coming down in Florence. Clock at 5:25 remaining in the first, tied up here at 14 as these two rivals are just trading punches right now. Summertown sends two receivers to the left, a wing to each side. Smith is the fullback here in the backfield. Jaden Stoll under center. Motion by Pugh. Stoll going to call his own number. Cuts upfield. He's across the 40, 45, and brought down right at the midfield stripe. But we do have a penalty flag on the play, and looks like this one is coming back.
See if you see it. Stoll, he showed a burst of speed right there.
Yep. Penalty was called by the white hat. So it's a face mask against Summertown. Huh. Well.
Right there.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, there you go. Good call. So it's a 5-yard loss. Ball now spotted at the 32-yard line. So it'll be first down and 12 to the 5-yard penalty. Second penalty against Summertown in the game. Clock now 5:15 in the first. Single receiver to each side. Now we're going stack I formation here, guys. With receiver to each side. 3 running backs behind Stoll. Handoff up the middle. And somebody's still on their feet as they go down to the 37-yard line. And that was Quint Smith again. So that's a 5-yard pickup. And that will go second down and 7 here for the Eagles. They are content, guys, here 5 yards in a cloud of mud.
I think Stoll kept it. I think he just kept it.
So it was kind of, I think I saw Smith come up with the ball there at the end, yeah. Single receiver to each side, wing to each side. Smith behind Stoll out of the wing tee. Motion comes. Now it's an end around here to Colton Pugh. He's across the 40, 45, and gets in the Mustang territory and brought down out of bounds.
That's not Pugh. That's 28.
On the carry there was Caleb Powell. As he takes that right to the midfield stripe. First down here for the Eagles on the 13-yard pickup. With the mud, the 6s and the 8s all blend together
it's
at
all,
this point.
That far over there, all looks the same.
He goes out of bounds to stop the clock with 4:14 remaining here in the first. 2 receivers to the left, a wing to each side. Still Smith at fullback, Stoll under center. And the Mustangs are going to jump off sides. Just their first penalty of the game.
They tried to jump that one.
Yeah, trying to catch.
Just time it just right.
As a former defensive lineman, that's one of the hardest things to do is to try to time that snap up, especially when you don't have the play clocks working behind you. You can't really time up anything. 2 receivers to the left, a wing to each side. Stoll. Now a handoff to Smith over the left side. He cuts upfield. He's got some room. He's still rumbling and takes it down to the 30-yard line.
Great run by Quint.
Yeah, he's not going to bounce it outside. He just hunts contact.
He's just going right down the throat.
A 15-yard pickup, first down and 10 for the Eagles. They continue to drive. Loretto's got 7 first downs. Summertown with 3. Their first score was a 94-yard touchdown by Caden McCrory on the opening kickoff. So under 4 minutes left to play here in the first. Eagles driving deep in the Mustang territory.
That kind of set the tone for the game, though.
Yeah. Single receiver to each side with a wing to each side. Pugh goes in motion. Now a handoff here to McCrory, and he maybe got back to the line again. I think they'll give him forward progress to the 28. It's a 2-yard pickup, and that will bring up 2nd down and 8. Multiple subs coming in for each side, especially on the defensive line here for Loretto. One of them coming up, a big gimpy there at the end.
He was.
3:10 remaining here in the first. Receiver in a wing to each side. McCrory still on at fullback. Motion by Pugh. And now Stoll calls his own number and gets it to the 26-yard line. It's a 2-yard pickup. That will bring up 3rd down and 6. Actually give him progress to the 25 to bring up 3rd down and 5.
Summertown, they may be in 4-down territory here.
Certainly, yeah.
I would think so.
Kicking game's not going to be much of a factor unless you're close in a game like this, and especially with the way both teams are scoring.
They may have 2 plays called here, you know.
Yeah.
3rd down and 5.
I mean, it's manageable.
They're going in that stack I formation. 2 receiver to each side. Handoff up the middle, and McCoy got it right at the line of scrimmage and going nowhere, and that will bring up 4th down and 5. I think they're going to give them a loss of a yard in the process. Back to the 26.
Boy, Loretto just stuffed the middle.
They were ready for that one. Under 2 left to play here in the first. So the Eagle offense is going to stay on the field here. We'll give them, they did give them back to the original line of scrimmage there to the 25, so it's 4th down and 5.
That's the first time Loretta's defensive line has got some good penetration tonight. Summertown, they've been blocking pretty good.
They have.
I'm going to spread it out. 2 receivers to each side. McCroy to Stoll's left here out of the shotgun. Now McCroy gets a handoff, and he's going to get the 1st down and more up the field into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles on 4th down and 5, and McCroy punches it in from 25 yards out. Summertown leads at 20-14.
Man, he just bounced the outside, and there wasn't nobody over there.
Well, they kind of lined up the same way they did on the play before, and Loretto probably thought he was going off tackle, and he bounced it to the outside, and he's got speed.
Oh, he's definitely got some speed.
Good blocking on the outside
Yes,
as well. They just sealed off the edge and gave McCoy all the room he needs. So he's got a kick return touchdown and a rushing touchdown in this game. Minute 17 left. Hoffman on the kick the extra point. Snap is back. We do have a penalty flag here on the play.
Yeah, McCrory in the Jamboree, he took the first handoff and went 70 yards in the Jamboree game that we had down here. So he's got burst.
Well, he's had a real good first quarter, 92-yard touchdown return. And then, I mean, he's –
false start here called against the Eagles, as that will back them up 5 yards. So this will be a 25-yard attempt for the extra point. Let's put the tee on the 15-yard line.
We've seen him kick. Bradley's got plenty of leg.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. So with the minute 17 left here, Summertown leads Loretto 21-14. Take a short break after the next Mustang Drive. We return on the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Six play, a 68-yard drive capped off by Caden McCoy's 25-yard touchdown run. Extra point is good. Summertown leading Loretto 21-14 with a minute 17 remaining in the first quarter. Score is right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a fun one between these two rivals. Hoffman on the kick it away. High end over end kick. Hunter Smith calls for the fair catch, and he will make it there at the 20, looks like the 26 or 25 yard line. That's where the Mustangs will take over, first down and 10.
Yeah, AJ, I didn't think our final score would be this much.
Total.
Yeah.
Well, if history's any indication, Dusty and I are not great at predictions.
No.
No, that's not our strong suit.
No, we don't make our paycheck off predictions.
No. Rants on school administrations is where we make our money. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding
too.
Yeah, I don't want to. We've already gotten enough heat this week, you know. Wrestling term there. So they did mark it at the 26. First down and 10 here for the Mustangs. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. McDowell behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Fake handoff, play action, RPO here. Tidwell throws it out to Reynolds in the flat and stays on his feet and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picked up half a yard. They'll give him for progress for a yard to bring up second down and 9.
If I'm not incorrect, I think that's the first time Reynolds has touched the ball tonight.
That is correct. You're right. Robertson's touched it. McDowell, Hunter Smith. I'm trying to think if anyone else has touched it. And Mason, it's been it. 45 seconds remaining in the first. 2 receivers to each side. Second down and 9 here for Loretto. Robertson goes in motion to the left. He'll get the fly sweep, cuts it upfield across the 30, and gets to the 31-yard line for the 6-yard pickup. That's a 4-yard pickup. That will bring up third down and 5. See if they'll let it go. Nope, they're going to stay on the field. Under 20 left in the first. For Loretto, this is their second third down situation. The other was a third down and goal, and I think they're going to take this one into the corner. So after 12 minutes of play, we've got a crazy one on our hands here, folks. Summertown leads Loretto 21-14. Will continue the Mustang drive. We return here on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Need a trailer? How about saws, tools, loaders, or generators? You can find all of that and much, much more at Old School Rentals. Owner Ryan Smith, located on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. Truett's Garage Doors in Leoma, Tennessee is your one-stop for new garage door installations for all commercial and residential buildings, plus they offer full service on all existing doors. Need a new garage door opener? Truett's Garage Doors has you covered. As an Amar Gold and LiftMaster dealer, Truett's Garage Doors offers the best pricing anywhere in the area. A family-owned and operated business, Truett's Garage Doors has been helping Tennessee and Alabama residents since 1999. Call the pros today at Truett's Garage Doors, 931-201-6464.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee.
Starting the second quarter here, Summertown leading Loretto 21-14. It's a third down and 5 here for the Mustangs. 2 receivers here to the right, 2 to the left. McDowell behind Tidwell out of the shotgun. Tidwell, play action. Looks over the middle, now rolls out to his right. He's got some room to run. He'll take off, cuts up field, and will get out of bounds just enough for a Mustang first down to the 36-yard line.
Yeah, I was watching Summertown's defense. They're not going to let Reynolds get the ball. I mean, they are shadowing him everywhere he goes.
They got somebody over the top the whole time.
Give him progress to the 37 or 36 and a half, either way you look at it. First down and 10 here for the Mustangs. Same formation. Tidwell now hands over to McDowell over the left side. And Niehaus tries to make the tackle and can, and McDowell gets tossed into the mud here. Stays on his feet, though. They will get him to the 39-yard line. 3-yard pickup will bring up second down and 7 for McDowell. Good job by him. That looked like it was going to go for a no gain, a 1 yard gain, or a 2 yard loss, and he turned it into a 3 yard gain.
Yeah, he didn't give up on the play. Got to the outside here.
2nd down and 7 from the Mustang 37. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left with the tight end. McDowell. It's not McDowell this time. He gets to the 40-yard line where he gets stacked up. Andrew Riley there on the carry. Gets it to the 40. We'll bring up 3rd down and 6. Actually give it to him across to the 41. Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Boys field's getting tore up though.
Yeah. No. Minute in.
Just running off of them.
2 receivers to each side. Minute into the 2nd quarter. Tidwell, play action. He's got Robertson over middle. Doesn't take it. He'll take off. And it rolls. He'll get the 1st down and more. Still on his feet. Still chugging. Still going and gets it to the 49-yard line. Actually forward progress to the 50.
What a run by Mason. A lot of contact there. He just kept going.
And Tidwell, he's a good athlete. A little spin move right there, and it got the extra 2 yards to get him the 1st down.
I could have swore he's going to be 2 to 3 yards short of a 1st down, and he turned that into a 1st down run.
He sure did.
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Riley behind Tidwell here out of the pistol. Now calls his own number on the RPOs. Got his man. It's in and out of the hands of Robertson. It wasn't. Yeah, that was Robertson.
That was Robertson.
Yep, in and out of the hands. Yeah.
I think he tried to run there before he caught it. He was going to get some yards.
Yeah. And that was a good throw from Mason there. But again, like you guys mentioned, field getting tore up a bit. Ball could be a little bit wet. 10:24 remaining in the 1st half. Same formation. 2 receivers to each side. Riley behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Straight drop back this time. Tidwell, all the time in the world, now rolls out to his right slightly. Taken off now and gets in the Eagle territory right down to the 49-yard line. 1 yard pickup here. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 9.
I think if Mason would have tried to run a little earlier there, he would have got a big chunk of yards.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he kind of held it too long when he decided to take off.
He was wanting to get it to Reynolds, but they're basically double teaming.
Yeah,
him.
They've taken Reynolds. They're not taking him out, but they're trying to. That's their last resort.
Yeah.
Good coverage downfield there
Yes,
by the Eagles. Good protection up front for Loretto as well.
Yes, it is. That line's holding up.
2 receivers still left with the tight end. Single receiver to the right. Tidwell drops back out of the shotgun, throws over, intended for Dylan Thompson. Here comes a penalty flag, and that's going to be pass interference. Did get those hands over Thompson there. And will be pass interference here against the the Eagles. Taking a look at the replay. I thought he got his hands over him. Yeah, it's pass interference.
He was wrapping him up with his right arm.
So that will be enough for a Mustang 1st down. They will take the ball to. Looking for a ball that will get them to the 34-yard line.
I think they've moved Reynolds to the backfield there.
They have.
They're going to try to get him the ball. What Summertown's doing is that they got a man taking him at the snap, and as he moves downfield, then he releases him to another guy. They're just not letting him get open.
They're bracket coveraging him, one underneath and one over top.
Mm-hmm.
Reynolds is the running back out of the backfield. Tidwell now hands over to Reynolds over the left side, and McCrory stacks him up in the backfield and drops him at the 25-yard line. Great tackle there, the 35-yard line. Great tackle brings up 2nd down and 11. What a great job there by Caden McCrory.
Yeah, he had that read the whole way. Reynolds didn't have anywhere to go.
Riley comes back into the game, and Reynolds will go back to the slot. Under 9 left to play here in the 1st half. 21-14 Summertown. 2 receivers each side. Riley behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Drops back, Tidwell does. Looking for somebody. Here comes the pressure. Now rolls out to his left. Still going, steps up. We got a penalty flag as Tidwell went all the way out of bounds at the 28-yard line, but we do have a penalty flag on the play. And that's definitely in the area holding.
Yeah.
And more than likely, Summertown will take that all the way back as it is holding.
Yeah, you can see him right here on the replay. Summertown, he makes penetration right there. He gets his hands on him, and then they just, I mean, they holding his jersey almost by a horse collar.
We'll take it back to the 45-yard line. So it is a line of scrimmage play, not a spot foul. That brings up 2nd down and 21 here for the Mustangs. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hey, look at the DBs here for the Eagles, guys. They're playing way off.
Back.
As Riley's going to get called here for a false start. Just got a little bit too top-heavy right there, guys. Now we'll take it back to the midfield stripe.
I just got an update on my phone here from a buddy of mine that said that Tennessee scored 37 points in the first quarter.
I told you they might cover the spread in the first quarter in that game, which was 49.
I think it's unbelievable.
3 penalties now for the Mustangs for 20 yards in this game. So this is 2nd down and 26 from the 50-yard line. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. I believe that's McDowell in the backfield now. Low snap. Tidwell did the best he could to stay on his feet. He's going to throw it deep here for Robertson. And almost intercepted. Good defense there by Nihas. He might have landed out of bounds.
He might have landed out of bounds, yeah.
So it's an incompletion. Brings up 3rd down and 26 here for Loretto. Clock stops at 8:25 remaining in the half.
I'm going to bounce off what Will said a minute ago. It's hard to read who Summertown numbers are from their backs now. It's the ones that's been on the ground a bunch.
Can they sub a guy or two so we know who's out there?
Can we get
3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. McDowell behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Drops back. Looking, here comes the pressure. Now going to roll out to his right. Tidwell throws it over the middle of the field, and it's caught. Looks like Dylan Thompson, and it is. So he gets it to the 37-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 15 here. Off the 13-yard pickup.
One of my best friends just texted and said they're playing single A high school football at Kentucky. Tennessee is.
Yeah. Ball has got to get to the 25-yard line?
Yes.
Yeah, ball's got to get to the 25.
They're going to call a timeout.
Call a timeout here. Loretto will with 7:32 remaining here in the half. We'll take that break as well here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Loretto calls it 2nd timeout here of the first half, 7:32 remaining. Summertown leading the Mustangs 21-14. It's a 4th down and 15 here for Loretto. They got to get the ball to the 23-yard line. 3 receivers to the right. Reynolds a lone receiver, and he's got 3 guys eyeing him over to the left. Tidwell drops back. Pressure coming. Throws it over the middle. Intercepted by Quinn Smith. Smith takes it over the left side. He's in the Mustang territory across the 40 and gets brought down at about the 36-yard line as the Summertown's going to take over first down and 10 here deep in the Mustang territory.
Quint just stepped up. Wow.
Tidwell, he kind of forced that one in
Yeah,
there.
he did. He had pressure coming.
He had pressure coming.
Yeah.
He was just.
I think he had him open. He looked off, and I think when he came back, he just threw it instead of looking.
Yep.
First turnover by either side in this one. He's going to have to force a ball in that.
He was
going to
have to force it anyways, right there. And you kind of don't want to force it that far down the field.
Two receivers to the right. We'll have the stack eye formation here. Three running backs right behind Stoll. Motion comes. Handoff up the middle.
When they do that, I have no idea who has the football.
Yeah, ball goes to the 31, and that looks like that was McCroy on the carry. And makes it 2nd down and 6. So the clock goes under. 6:55 remaining here in the half. Summertown has all 3 timeouts remaining. Loretto with 1.
Oh, that's right. They had to burn that one on that PAT.
On the extra point, yep.
Yeah.
2 receivers to the right, wing to each side. Croy behind Stoll here in the backfield. Now gets the handoff up the middle, and he will get it to they're going to mark him at the 28-yard line. 3-yard pickup here. And we'll bring up 3rd down and 3, or maybe 2 it looks like. And give him let's do the 28.
Yeah. So it's 3rd and 2, very manageable.
And they're having to sub out some linemen, Summertown is here in this situation. Clock to hit the 6:05 mark here. No, I'm looking to see the numbers. Who's on there? I've got Will's got this awesome monitor here where I can see everything. It is McCroy in the backfield. Tight formation here out of the wing tee. Stoll, and he's going to get Loretto to jump, and that will be a first down on a penalty here.
Yep.
Offsides, and that will give the Eagles a first down. And we'll take it to the 23-yard line.
Man, you was right, Brent. These short penalties are just they're eating them up right here.
Killing
at the end of right here at the end of the first half.
Well, it's in this situation. It's helping Summertown.
It's helping Summertown. Yes, it is.
And the clock is rolling.
The clock's
here.
still rolling.
Yeah, Summertown's right where they want to be right now.
5:30 remaining. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. It's a shotgun formation. McCroy beside Stoll. And he'll take call his own number across the 20, 15,
He's
10,
gonna score.
5, and he will. They're going to mark him down at the 1-yard line. Took that 21 yards to the 1, and his knee was probably down just a hair short of the goal line. So they will have it. The nose of the football is 6 inches from the goal line here. About at the 5-minute mark here left in the first half.
Great job by Stoll. He reads that option so well.
Yeah, he holds it in there and he just pulls it out.
Yep. I mean, he's faking us out. I mean, imagine what he's doing to that line who can't see. They're just going off looking,
Tight wing tee. Stoll under center. Hand off to McCroy. They might have lost the football, and they did. They lost the football, and I think Loretto is on it. And they do. They have the ball at the 4-yard line. They'll take over first down and 10.
Wow. Good job by Loretta's D, man. You can almost see like Stoll wants to hold it a little longer right there.
Yeah.
If you look, it was a bad handoff is what it was. And Loretto just, man, that line, he come in and got on it.
So it'll be first down and 10, I think, either at the 3 or the 4.
It's got to be right down there close.
And they're going to put it at the 3. So a break for Loretto in a huge way here, guys, because 2 scores away things were going, and the way Summertown was moving the ball is a huge difference here.
Now we've had 2 turnovers in a row.
Yeah. Clock at 4:34. Still plenty of time for the Mustangs to go right down the field and tie this game up, and Loretto gets the ball out of the half. So they got to go 97 yards to tie it up in 4 minutes and 34 seconds.
Yeah, I think Summertown, their defense has made a little better adjustments as the games went on than Loretta's.
Riley in the backfield, 2 tight ends to the right, single receiver to each side. Riley gets a handoff over the right side, cuts up field, and he will get it down. Now it looks like they're going to take him to the 8-yard line. It's a 5-yard pickup here to bring up 2nd down and 5. Actually to the 9-yard line. 2nd down and 4. Good opening run there for Riley when he was 3 yards deep in his own backfield when he got the handoff. Now they flip the formation with 2 tight ends to the left. Hand off to Riley over the left side this time. He will get the 1st down and push down at the 17-yard line. 8-yard pickup, and that's a 1st down for the Mustangs.
Loretto, they got to figure out how to get Reynolds the ball somehow. Yeah. He's had 1 touch or 2 touches.
Yeah. 2 touches.
It's 11th 1st down for the Mustangs in this game. Same formation, except they flip the 2 tight ends to the right. Tidwell now a handoff here to Riley over the right side, and he will get across the 20. Still going, and I think they'll get him down to the 22. So that's a 5-yard pickup here. That's 2nd down and 5 here for Loretto.
You know, McDowell hasn't been back in a game since he got tackled right here.
Yeah,
coming out of bounds.
Something had to happen there.
Something had to have.
Kind of hard to speculate what did. He did come in for 1 carry on the previous drive.
Thompson, he's got 1-on-1 over there.
Yeah.
They've got 3
really
guys
deep
on this side of the field.
He's almost on the Summertown sideline there on the right side. Tidwell drops back. Pressure comes from Summertown. He'll step up. He's looking for Reynolds, and we got a penalty flag as Tidwell gets across the 30-35 and pushed out of bounds at about the 40, but the penalty flag is at the 19-yard line.
It was holding. He was about to rip his jersey off again.
And we'll be holding here against the Mustangs. So it's a spot foul, so take it from the 22 down to the 12-yard line.
Hey, I said we was going to be close to an ESPN production. Now that I got a screen in front of me, it does instant replay.
Yeah, you're not even looking at the game.
No, man, I'm watching this.
Don't get spoiled now. When it's me, you, and Columbia, and I'm running the camera, you get what you get.
No, I'm gonna complain. It'll be a rant.
You're going to be a rant from outside the press box. Tidwell handoff over to Riley over the right side. He's got some room up the middle here. He's across the 20. And looks like he got every single one of those penalty yards back to the 21-yard line. 9-yard pickup here. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Mustangs. They're trying to get a football in, and that clock was rolling at 2:30.
But it's almost like we're not seeing any urgency here.
Well, it's kind of hard to have urgency when you got the officials juggling like the Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey circus out here.
Boy, it looked like me out there trying to juggle.
There we go. 2:15 remaining here in the half. 3rd down and 6 here for the Mustangs. Tidwell now a handoff to Riley. Breaks the tackle. Cuts up field and brought down right at the 26.
He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt.
Yeah, and he is hurt in the process. And they're going to go out and check on Riley here. So while they do check on him, we will take that break as well on the X Sports Network.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
So hopefully Riley's okay. A little bit gimpy after getting upended there. So looking at Summertown, or looking at Loretto, guys, they are now down to their 3rd string running back, and that guy is Brandon Snyder. So it's a 4th down and 1 here. Loretto already 1 for 1 on 4th down. That was a Mason Tidwell touchdown run. And looks like we had trouble with, or did he fumble the snap or had trouble with the snap?
Summertown's got the ball.
Yeah, Summertown's got the ball. And they
That's
will take
Summertown's
over
ball.
1st down and 10 from the Mustang 26-yard line.
That was a bad snap. That was
Yeah.
a fumble.
Yeah.
Right here.
Just not made. I don't think it made it out.
I think it hit him hit himself in the butt.
Yeah, just a bad snap. They'll take over 1st down and 10 at the Mustang 27-yard line with 1:38 left, guys, and all 3 timeouts.
There's plenty of time for Summertown to get some kind of points out of this. That's another huge turnover.
Yeah. We've had 3 straight possessions with turnovers.
And these are big turnovers.
Yeah.
Like you said, Loretto gets the ball coming out of the half. If Summertown could score here, you know, that puts a little bit of cushion.
Wing and a receiver to each side. McCoy is the fullback. It's a handoff over the left side. They just missed a face mask there as he gets across the 25 down to the 23-yard line. Or maybe I thought I saw a face mask there.
It looked like he turned his head.
We do have a penalty flag here on the play. And McCoy slow to get up here. And it was a face mask. Yeah.
Quint Smith's coming back in the game.
Yeah.
He set out that last. He set out the last whole possession, where he got the interception and the run back.
It is a face mask here.
So that's another 15 yards on the spot.
So it's not an automatic.
No, it's a 5-yard.
It's a 5-yard, excuse me. In high school, it's not like
unless he
real
calls
football.
a personal foul.
It's probably incidental. So what they call it, incidental.
Yeah, incidental, yeah. So it's 2nd down and 1.
That's Quint Smith.
And he goes to the 10-yard, the 11-yard line for a 1st down.
The Mack truck. Under a minute to go.
55 seconds here. 1st down and 10 from the 11. They can get a 1st down at the 1.5-yard line. Smith gets a handoff over the right side and stays on his feet down to the 7. See what Dan Winfrey and company do here, and I think they will call their first timeout with 34 seconds remaining here, as we'll keep it here for the time being, as it's 2nd down and 6 from the 7-yard line.
These turnovers, they're putting a lot of pressure on Loretto's defense.
Yes, they are.
Got a stop here for Loretto would be huge. But, I mean, still just a touchdown game.
Yes, it is.
And Loretto gets the ball to start the second half. But Summertown, they're going to lean on that running game.
And they got 2 timeouts to play with in the process.
They got Smith. He's getting about 6 yards a clip right now.
Yeah. Shout out to all the fans here.
Man, I'm telling you guys, it's awesome to see on, like you said, AJ, on a Saturday night high school football.
Good showing from
terrible
Summertown.
weather we've had.
Good showing from Loretto as well. The student section is packed down here.
They
to
are.
The left.
Summertown student section is good as well across the way. It just means so much. It's like we talk about these rivals, our in-county rivals. And this right here just has a little bit extra on it.
So Will just went the hyper speed to get it back to the.
I just got dizzy.
Am I at Disney World? Is this Guardians of the Galaxy right now?
I feel like I was on Space Mountain.
Woo! We're awful. Now Stowe going to call his own number.
Oh, he slipped
and gets down to the 6-yard line.
He had some room to run.
He did. I'll bring up 3rd down here as Stoll got to the 6.
Summertown calls the second time out.
Clock will stop at 23.5 seconds left here in the first half. 3rd down and 5 here from the 6-yard line for Summertown. So still with 1 timeout remaining. I would venture to say this is Hoffman's field goal territory, but with wet, soggy conditions, and he's got to kick it where all the big uglies have been churning away for the last, what time is it? Last hour. That's not an ideal spot to kick, even with the tee.
Yeah, I'd say Summertown. How many timeouts they got left? One?
Yep.
Yeah.
Loretto's got a timeout left as well. Starting those rumors already, aren't you? Trying to get Tom Brady to the Dolphins? Is
I'll
that what
buy
you're
his
doing?
jersey.
Oh, my gosh. My wife will never let you back in our house if you do that.
Mary Lee, I know you're listening. I will come over to your house tomorrow wearing my Michigan Brady jersey.
Oh, man. 3rd down and 5 from the 6. Eagles got to get it to the 1 just to pick up a 1st down. I formation, tight end to the right, single receiver to each side. Smith and McCroy in the backfield. Hand off to McCroy. Breaks 1 tackle, but he's going to hang on, and he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Great stop there. There's Thomason on the stop. Blaze Thomason just holding on, making the stop, and that will bring up 4th down. He maybe got back to the 5, and with 3 seconds left, that's where Summertown will take their final timeout. So I believe this is Bradley Hoffman territory here for the Eagles.
I think so.
Well, they let time run out there. Yeah. I think they were going to run another play.
Yeah.
They would have called timeout, quicker than that,
I wish we could find Bradley's dad over in the stands, Will, so we could see him. Yeah, well, it's starting to come down.
Starting to see some more rain, yeah, especially on those tight shots there.
I was looking for Bradley's dad. I don't see him. Dan be a little nervous. Oh, right there he is. No, that's not him. Bradley's a soccer player at Lawrence County High School.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to look at the radar.
Yeah, look at the weight right here.
Yeah, we're in the green. Hopefully that yellow stays south of us and doesn't affect us, but we are in the thick green area. So Hoffman will come on to try the field goal to make it a 10-point game going into the half. Yeah, this will be see where they put the tee. So they'll put the tee at the 13. It's a 23-yard field goal.
Well, it's the hold. The catch of the ball.
It is right down the middle.
Yep.
Snap back. Kick is up, and that kick is right down the middle. It is good. So Hoffman's field goal makes it 24-14 after 24 minutes of play. We will take a few minutes here, run some commercials. We'll come back, talk about the first half. After that, we will get you ready for the second half. That is coming up next on the X Sports Network. Looking for a place to pick up your pumpkins for the fall? Then the Hudson Valley Pumpkin Farm is the place to go. Located at 356 Hudson Road, Hudson Valley has 10 acres of fun waiting for you. They also have corn stalks, mums, and anything else you would need for the fall. It is open starting Saturday, September 14th, and will run every Saturday throughout the fall from 9 to 5 until they run out. You can also visit during the week upon request. For more information, use the QR code at the end of this commercial.
If you're looking for the right someone to mow your property, do landscaping, dirt work, land clearing, fence row clearing, bush hogging, or gutter clearing, call Shape Me Up Lawn Care today, 931-244-0841.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Hi there everyone, this is Ann Marr with Coldwell Banker Southern Realty. I want to say a great big thank you, Lawrence County, for voting me as your favorite realtor. What a huge honor this is to be voted this by my many clients, my friends, my peers, the people I love. I greatly appreciate all of you so much. I have loved working with many of you, some of you several times, and I look forward to meeting and working with many more of you in the future. I promise to give you 110% of my time, attention, and expertise to make your sale or purchase happen. Just give me a call at 931-242-2643, and let's talk.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com. Don't just find a job, find a career with Resource MFG. The team at Resource MFG in Lawrenceburg has the resources and experience to find you a full or part-time position right away. Now recruiting for open positions in Lawrence, Giles, and Murray counties. Whether you're entering the workforce for the first time or looking to take your career to the next level, let your journey begin with Resource MFG. Located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Phone 931-570-2111 to jumpstart your career today.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcarriers.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available on the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Do you have a small farm, a big farm, or just critters in the backyard to feed? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you need to make the short drive down to A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee today. Owner and operator Jamie Ayers has you covered and will treat you right. That's A&B Feeds in Etheridge, Tennessee. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
I'm Mike Keefe, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Back to school means back to savings at Heritage Automotive Center in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Act fast to grab incredible deals on new vehicles priced below invoice and pre-owned cars listed way below market value. Need help with payments? The friendly finance team is ready to assist with zero down, bad credit, or even no credit at all. Not looking for a new vehicle? Heritage is still your go-to for guaranteed exceptional service, parts, or auto body repair. Visit heritagegm.com.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
At Old South Wood Preserving in Summertown, Tennessee, we provide quality pressure-treated wood products for the ag fence and the post-frame building industry. Our tried and true process of preserving wood, utilizing the latest technology in the industry, ensures that our products stand the test of time. Our team works tirelessly together to make sure that our customers are treated with the best service and care each day. I'm Eric Stoll, and as the owner of Old South Wood Preserving, my goal isn't to be the biggest supplier in the industry, but rather to be the very best at what we do. Build your project with Old South Wood. Learn more at oldsouthwood.com or call us at 931-762-9663.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
As a business owner and a supplier of pressure-treated materials, we have customers all over the country, but the relationships that I'm most proud of are the ones in our own community, the people that I serve, that I meet at Walmart, that I run into on the weekends. Those are the ones that I'm really proud of today.
When we started Finley Fence Supply almost 15 years ago, we decided to build our business on three core values: quality, value, and service. And Old South has proven to be a great partner. Their values match ours. Their quality is great every time. By using Old South material, we can give our customers great value for their money, and their service is unsurpassed. Anything that we need, they are Johnny on the spot to supply us. It's been a great partnership with us and Old South.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business.
After 24 minutes of play, Summertown leads Loretto 24-14 in this region rivalry game. Taking a look at the stats for Loretto. Off 29 plays, they had 189 yards. For Summertown. Off 19 plays, they had 167 yards. Leaders on the other side, rushing for Loretto, Nicholas McDowell, 8 carries, 67 yards. Andrew Riley, 6 carries, 34 yards. Mason Tidwell, 6 for 22. For Summertown, Quinn Smith, 6 for 40. Caden McCoy, 7 for 37 and a touchdown. Jaden Stoll, 4 for 25. Passing-wise, Jaden Stoll, 1 for 1. 52 yards and a touchdown for Loretto. Mason Tidwell, 5 of 8 for 67 yards, a touchdown and an interception. Receiving-wise, Jackson Robertson, 3 catches, 53 yards and a score. Dylan Thompson, 1 catch for 13 yards. Corbin Reynolds, 1 catch for 1 yard. Situationally, for Loretto, they were 3 for 6 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. They have 2 turnovers in the game. And for Summertown, they were 2 for 5 of third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down. Guys, what were your thoughts there on that first half of action?
Hey, listen, I thought that was a very great first half. We started the game out with a housed kickoff for a touchdown. Loretto comes down the field, 3 plays, and they score. Thinking, okay, we're going to start swapping licks, and they did. They swapped licks the whole first half. Summertown did have a turnover there at the end. They forced one. They've scored. Listen, We're starting to see that some more rain coming in. We've seen some injuries. Don't really know any details on them yet, but Summertown has got to. They've adapted and adjusted on defense, and Loretta's got to do the same thing. We've seen that Summertown is starting to get a little bit more pressure on the defensive side as they're on Loretta's offensive line. So maybe Loretta's went in the locker room at halftime. They're going to make a few adjustments and come out and see what they can score.
Yeah, Loretta's got 2 injuries. I talked to the coaches. Riley's nicked up and McDowell's nicked up. I saw Riley down there. He's got his helmet. He's got his helmet in his hand. He hadn't got it on. But one thing I want to say, I talked to the coaches that Summertown is not going to let Reynolds get the ball, and the coaches told me that they need to exploit that. You know, they
yeah, 1 catch for 1 yard.
Yeah, the wideout, you know, they've got 3 guys on his side, so that's one-on-one coverage on the other side of the field. That's usually Dylan Thompson, number 4. They've got to exploit that, and Loretto has got to clean these turnovers and penalties up.
Yep.
Penalties the biggest thing.
Yeah. Summertown getting ready to kick it away. An update from Ben Gooch from FCA. Fields of Faith will be at Lawrence County's gym at the Ralph tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Supposed to be on the field, but for obvious reasons, we're not going to put anything on a football field unless it's football related over the next couple of days. So they will have their event tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at the Ralph. FCA Fields of Faith. As Hoffman's on to kick it away here for Summertown. Back deep to return, Reynolds, Thompson, and Robertson. And guys, they are scooting up. Their heels are going to be on their own 23-yard line. Previously been pooch kicking it over to Hunter Smith, and now they flip things around here a bit. Update college-wise, Tennessee's up 58-0, getting ready to go in the halftime. UNA trailing UT Martin 29-25, couple minutes left in the half there. And a shocker right now, Kentucky and Georgia tied at 3, 9 seconds remaining. Kentucky has it deep in Bulldog territory.
Quinn Ewers has went down for the Texas Longhorns, and Arch Manning has lit it up and has went from 150-1 to 22-1 to win the Heisman.
Well,
and that is on ESPN.
Can Quinn Ewers transfer and go to West Virginia? We need some quarterback help. Why can't Alabama keep that guy?
Yeah, you know, he keeps that guy, and y'all don't lose today.
No.
Pitt don't
they
come back.
They give us some other Pat Narduzzi knockoff. They can't throw it 5 yards, and we win that by 3 touchdowns.
Yeah. Dadgum Pitt.
I know. I can't say what I want to say.
I know.
It's not exports appropriate. I already yelled once enough this week. Hoffman, it's a pooch kick. That is going to land at the 38, and Hunter Smith does all he can. A good job. Filled that one at the 37. And that's where the Mustangs will take over, first down and 10.
Oh, man, that's dangerous right
Ooh,
there.
Yeah.
As wet as it is.
It's a good job there by Hunter Smith. I think they're going to give it to the 38 there.
Yeah.
He's done a good job.
He has.
Because they've done that pooch kick right at him every time, and he's done an incredible job fielding that ball. So Loretto trailing 24-14 here as we start the third quarter. Ball at their own 38-yard line. 3 receivers here to the right and 1 to the left.
Trying to get a dry football.
Yeah.
Who's the running back?
Looks like that's Ben Lyles. Is that number 11 or is that Jackson Robertson?
Lyles is the backup quarterback.
Yeah.
He's hurt.
Tidwell drops back. That is Robertson in the backfield. Now rolls out to his left. Takes off. He's across the 40 and goes out of bounds. Everyone holds up in the muck down there. And they'll give him forward progress to, looks like the 43-yard line for a 5-yard pickup. Brings up second down and 5 here for the Mustangs. Their own 43. 10 seconds into the half. Clock stops in high school when they go out of bounds and doesn't wind back up. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That is Robertson behind Tidwell out of the pistol. Hands off to Robertson over the right side and goes nowhere.
Wow, what a job. He just got in there.
68, I believe he whiffed a little bit there.
I think he did too.
And they'll give him to him at the 39-yard line.
The only reason I know that is I can hear the Loretto coaches over on the other side over here. If they're getting on to him, I guess I can say something.
Yeah.
3rd down and 9 now coming up for the Mustangs. They were 3 of 6 in the first half on 3rd down. Kentucky did kick the field goal to make it 6-3. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Tidwell, straight drop back. Here comes pressure. Rolls out to his left. Throws it across the middle and in and out of the hands of Hunter Smith, and we got a penalty flag, and we might get a roughing the passer here on McCrory. Yeah. Yeah, and that's what they're signaling. That will be a roughing the passer play. Is roughing the passer here against Summertown.
That's just, guys, I'm saying those are just dumb penalties. You can't do that.
So they will take it from the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Summertown had a big play on second down there and forced Loretto into 3rd and long and stopped them there.
This will be a first down as they take it to the Summertown 48-yard line. 15-yard penalty.
Well, he's went further back than the 48.
The 46-yard line is where they spotted. First down here for the Mustangs off the penalty. Tidwell. Now handoff here to Robertson over the left side. And across the 45 and gets wrestled out of bounds. About the 42. And that's where they'll give him forward progress after the 4-yard pickup. 2nd down and 6 coming up for the Mustangs.
I mean, number 68 for Summertown had just rolled in this mud hole. He has got water just crazy.
Actually marked him out the 43. 2 receivers to each side. Robertson to Tidwell's right here out of the shotgun. Now a quick pass here to Reynolds on the fly sweep. And he is muscling his way. They get him to the 40, and they get him forward progress to the 39. 4-yard pickup there for Corbin.
He may have to borrow Jakey Poo Pettis' jersey so we can see the back of his. I'm sorry, Jakey Poo. I had to take a jab. Your dad told me to.
Yeah, I can't wait till Jake comes to our next wrestling party.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that out loud.
No, I wasn't supposed to say it either.
Shoot, my bad.
Man.
Tidwell here. Hand off to Robertson over the left side. He's going to get the first down and more. Makes a nice spin move and wrestling his way down to the 25-yard line.
That's a great run right up the middle.
He looked like a natural running back
Yes,
there.
he did.
Yes, he did.
14-yard pickup, and that's a Mustang first down. For Loretto, that's their 13th of the game.
That's the first big hole Loretta's had in a while on that defensive line of Summertown.
That's right.
Actually gave it to him at the 26. Now it's Robertson cutting up the field. He's got a lot of room, explodes through. Tripped up there at the 18-yard line. 8-yard pickup, 2nd down and 2.
He's out there shaking his head. He's feeling it. He says, feed me.
Why not? It just seems like anyone they put in the backfield is going to take off for this team.
They asked me to come out of retirement. But
officials are stopping play here. I think they're moving the ball up a yard or back a yard to the 18. So that will bring up 2nd down and 2. Clock now 9 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Mustangs inside the Summertown red zone. And hand off to Robertson over the left side. He's across the 15 down the sidelines. And looks like he'll go out of bounds. Right at the 11-yard line, 7-yard pickup and another Mustang first down. Clock stops at 8:57 as he went out of bounds. Same formation here. Mustangs going quickly. Robertson a handoff over the right side.
He's got some room.
Does got a lot of room. Makes a couple guys miss and then eventually brought down. And we got a whole host of penalty flags coming down as he went down at the 7-yard line. Looks like that will go against.
Well, they're not. Boy, it's got quiet up here.
Yeah, it did.
Oh.
Loretto now making their way backwards.
Oh, it's going against Loretto.
Holding against the Mustangs. We'll go to the 17-yard line. So the penalty was at the 7. First down and 16 here for Loretto. Tidwell now rolls out to his left. Now steps up, breaks one tackle. He's got some room, guys. Tries to pump fake and gets brought down. Looks like at the 10-yard line. So I'll bring up 2nd down and 9 after the 9-yard pickup.
Well, he made something out of nothing. Good job by Mason.
Talked about the penalties. Loretto had it going there, and he got the holding penalty.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd down and 9. 7:50 remaining in the third. Mustangs chewing up a lot of clock here on this drive.
They sure have.
2 receivers and a tight end to the left, 1 to the right. Now it's Reynolds gets a handoff over the left side and gets brought down in the backfield. And they're going to mark him at the 12-yard line. And we get some extracurriculars here at the end.
There's a penalty flag.
Penalty
2 more
flag.
flags come flying. Those Quint and Corbin were kind of chirping, but then there's flags coming in the backfield or behind the defense. There's probably going to be offsetting penalties, I'd say.
It'll be 3rd down and 11. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where it is.
Yep.
It wasn't anything to do with Quentin Corbin. It was what was going on behind him.
Well, but what's right here at the end of the tackle? So I see it. We'll talk about it here. Quint gets up, and they're kind of right here, and this right there, boom, he throws a flag, and then another flag comes in on the back.
Yeah, so it's offsetting penalties against each side.
Man, I'm paying attention.
One thing they didn't say about you in high school.
That's right.
2 receivers to the left. Tight end, single receiver way out there to the right. 7:20 remaining. 3rd down and 11 here for Loretto. Play action pass for Tidwell. Now he takes off over the left side. Gets across the 10, puts his shoulder down. And he will get to the 5. They'll give him to the 5-yard line. It's a 7-yard pickup there by Mason. And it's a 4th down opportunity now here for the Mustangs, deep inside Eagle territory.
We'll keep the offense on the field.
Absolutely. 1 for 1 so far. It'll be 4th down and 4. They got to get it down to the 1 or the 2.
I mean, they've run half the clock.
Yeah, already. It's about to hit 6:30 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Tidwell now rolling out to his right. It's a quarterback keeper. Cuts up the field. He's got some space. Breaks the tackle into the end zone. And it is a Loretto touchdown to make it 24-20. 6:25 remaining here in the 3rd.
Great job. Just followed his blocker to the outside and then dropped his shoulder and run over a boy.
And what a tough run there by Mason Tidwell. And again, they've gone for it twice on 4th down, twice near the goal line, and twice have pick up touchdowns.
Yeah, I was thinking they might have kicked the field goal and make it a 1-score game, but that's why I'm not coaching.
Well, as tight as we got with the Lawrence County coaches the other night, we
now we're having to get another ball.
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Chambliss on to kick it away. Trying to make it a 3-point game. Snap back, kick is up, and the kick is good. 6:25 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Summertown still leads 24-21. We'll take a short break after the next Eagle Drive. We return on the X Sports Network. For Loretto, it was an 11-play, 62-yard drive capped off by Mason Tidwell's 5-yard touchdown run on 4th and 4. Add the Chambliss extra point. It is 24-21 Summertown, 6:25 remaining in the 3rd. Chambliss on the kick it away. You've got Dillard and McCroy back deep here for Summertown. Comes Chambliss's kick. And that's off. No penalty flags. That's going to be fielded here by Summertown at the 20. And that's Nihas that will take it down to the 36-yard line. They were 2 yards offside. Yeah. So Nihas picks up 16 on it. How do you miss that?
How do you not call that?
I mean, look how many. Oh my gosh. There are 7 guys offsides. Ball will be placed at the 36-yard line here.
You know, we try not to complain when you got that many officials on the field.
You can't miss that. Hand off up the middle to Quint Smith, puts his shoulder down and drags a bunch of Mustang defenders down to the 40-yard line.
That's Summertown's game right there. 4 or 5 yards a clip. Just keep the clock running.
Yeah, they're not worried about this clock running like it was.
2nd down and 6 coming up for the Eagles, especially if you get a push like that on every attempt. As you can tell, the rain is coming down here.
Yeah, you can see it on the screen here. It's almost like it's settled in.
Same formation, single receiver in the wing to each side. Loves goes in motion. This time it's an end around. And he makes a man miss, and he's going to drag a defender to the 47-yard line. On the carry, that was Colton Pugh. So Pugh picks up the 1st down here for the Eagles to the 47. 1st down and 10 here for Summertown. Just their 8th first down, but also remember their first score came off a Caden McCoy 94-yard kick return for a touchdown on the very first play of the game. They got 11 out there, Will? Yeah, there you go. Smith still in the backfield here. Stoll will go under center. Play action pass this time. Stoll, though, breaks out of it. He'll get in the Mustang territory across the 45. 40, he's got room down the sideline. Up the field, 35, and brought out of bounds at the 33-yard line. What a great run by Jaden Stoll.
Man, he changed direction as quick as anybody does in these wet field conditions.
That was an unreal play there by Jaden Stoll. Got out of what was going to be a for sure sack and turned it in to a big 1st down.
I think Summertown was trying to pass there.
They were. It was a play action,
I think they were trying to pass.
It was a play action pass, and the first read wasn't there, and the pressure got there, and then Jaden turned it into a big gain. 1st down and 10 from the Mustang 33. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Smith beside Stoll here out of the shotgun. And it's a high snap. That was Max Diller. That was a quarterback. And Smith, oh, guys. I mean, that was supposed to be a fumble going the other way.
Yeah.
And it just turned into a no gain on the play.
Yeah, it was Quint got it back to the line of scrimmage.
The coaches beside us, they were definitely wanted an attack on the backfield or a turnover on that play.
Yeah, Smith showed his power there. He just pulled out.
Yep.
Got the ball back to the line of scrimmage for Summertown.
2nd down and 10 here for the Eagles. Clock rolling at 4:25 remaining here in the 3rd. 2 receivers to the right wing to each side. Now it's McCroy in the backfield. Stoll hands off to McCroy over the right side. He's across the 30, upfield the 25, and powers his way to the 23. I believe they're going to give him forward progress too. Yep, that's enough for a 1st down to the 23-yard line.
He tripped up Jenkins and got his jersey dirty.
Finally.
Oh, man, number 18 got a little mud on his back. I think there may be more on his towel, though, than there is on his jersey.
Yeah, we do have a cramp now here for Summertown. So while they check on him quickly, we will take that break as well in the Exports Network.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. a family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know.
So Klinger is the injured Eagles. He'll make his way off the field. Probably just a cramp, it looks like there. So first down and 10 from the Eagles, 4:07 remaining in the third quarter. First down and 10 here from the Mustang 23. Wing and a receiver to each side. McCoy in the backfield behind Stoll. Love in motion. Now it's a handoff to McCoy. And takes a caravan down to the 20-yard line. 3-yard pickup brings up second down and 7 for the Eagles.
Caravan.
It was. All the same color jersey after being in the mud here for a while.
Summertown, they haven't had a lot of negative rushing plays tonight. They're blocking good up front. They're starting to impose their will a little bit here.
3:25 remaining, and they're just going down the field chewing up clock. Last check we had, the Vols were up 64-0 in the first half over Kent State.
Yeah, woohoo.
Stoll under center. Love in motion. And a handoff to McCoy again as he falls down at the 17. 3-yard pickup again. Bring up third down and 4.
Just went under 3 minutes.
So far in the game here, Summertown is 2 for 5 on third down. Had a couple long situations. One of those third down conversions, though, was that touchdown pass to Nihas for 52 yards. Third down and 4. Shotgun, running back to each side. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Stoll's going to call his own number. He's up the middle across the 10, breaks a tackle to 5, and down to the 2-yard line. What an incredible keeper by Jaden Stoll. A 15-yard pickup, first down and goal for the Eagles.
Wow, what a read by Stoll. I mean, he holds it right to the last minute.
And just watching what you see, the defense all goes to the right here, and boom, keeps it, breaks a couple tackles, and down to the 2.
I like how many yards he's got after initial contact tonight.
Yeah. First down and goal. Here in this wing T formation. Stoll. Hand off to Smith over the left side. Powers his way into the end zone. It is an Eagle touchdown. They lead it 30-31. A minute 43 remaining here in the third quarter.
21.
21, you got it.
You said 31. I was just correcting.
31, that's whatever.
It's close.
Potato.
West Virginia math, all I'm
There
saying.
we go. 30-21 is the Eagle lead as Smith picks up the touchdown run. Hoffman on to attempt the extra point.
Smith, he's good at getting yards after contact.
He is.
Watching that replay there, I mean, he gets an extra 2 or 3 yards every time.
Love is the holder here for Summertown. Snap back, kick is up, and the kick is good. With a minute 43 remaining here in the third quarter, Summertown leads Loretto 31-21. We'll take a short break, have the next Mustang Drive when we return on the Exports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
9-play, 64-yard drive capped off by Quint Smith's 2-yard touchdown run to add the Hoffman extra point. Summertown leads Loretto 31-21, a minute 43 remaining here in the third. After that drive, Summertown now with 179 yards on the ground. Loretto's got 176 on the ground. So these offenses doing some work here, a combined 52 points. I think we've hit the over already in total points in this game.
Yeah, I think we have too.
Vegas is really upset with these kids.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do a quick onside kick and fight for the ball. I think Loretto has it, but Summertown says they do.
They got it.
And
Summertown's got the ball.
They got the ball at the 47-yard line. Got the onside kick and recovered at the 47. So an unreal break here. It's the ball's at the 48-yard line. What a gutsy call there by Dan Winfrey.
Man,
goes for it and it works.
We've seen it all tonight. We still got a minute and 40 to go here in the third.
So a gamble. They go for it, and they have it on the Mustang 48-yard line. 31-21, minute 40 left here in the third. Two receivers here to the right wing to each side. And that is McCrory behind Stoll as he goes under center. Hand off to McCrory up the middle. And he will get it down to the 44-yard line. 4-yard pickup, second down and 6.
That's not Smith.
Yeah. Can't blame him too much.
No, it's hard to tell, man.
Yeah.
It's
Now we have
we've got a
timeout on the field. We have an injury.
Yes,
yeah, we do have a.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
I think that's Jackson Robertson. I hope he is okay.
Yeah, he's
keeping the weight off that right foot. As they trying to get him off the field here.
Gosh.
Hope it's just a cramp and nothing more.
They're going to pick him up and get him over the mud.
Second down and 6. Clock goes to a minute 10 left here in the third. Two receivers to the right, and that's now a stack eye behind Stoll. 3 running backs. And that's 2 guys in motion there, and they do call the penalty. Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Both of them can't move.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yeah.
He looked like he was riding a horse.
5-yard penalty brings up second down and 11. Summertown now 7 penalties for 62 yards. You know, they get at least they got that one. Can't get them all. I mean,
we had the whole kickoff line move.
Yeah.
There was in front of the ball.
7 of 11 offsides. Second down and 11 here from the 49. 2 receivers to the right, wing to each side. Pitch here to Pugh. He's got a lot of room across the 45-40.
Good block.
Now stops and goes the other way. That's not Pugh, but he gets enough for the first down.
That
is Powell. Michaela Powell will take it down to the 38-yard line and enough for a first down. What a good run there by Powell. Down to the 38. Enough for another Eagle first down. And they might run this one out to the quarter here as we hit the 20-second mark. And Dan Winfrey and company telling his guys to come to the sidelines. As that will do it for the end of the third quarter. So after 36 minutes of play, Summertown leads Loretto 31-21. We'll continue that Eagle drive when we return on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job?
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with all of your banking needs. Member FDIC.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. Summertown with the ball, first down and 10 from the Loretto 38-yard line. They lead the Mustangs 31-21. Two receivers still left, a wing, two in each side. It's Quinn Smith in the backfield. Smith will get the handoff up the middle, and he powers his way down to the 22, or the 32, excuse me. 6-yard pickup, second down and 4 coming up here for the Eagles.
That's what Summertown's just trying to do, guys. They're just trying to get it to where they're keeping it second and manageable, maybe third and short, you know.
Yeah, they're getting 4 and 5 yards a clip here. They're wearing Loretto down.
You know, you take another 4 or 5 minutes off the clock, even when you're inside the 30. You know, it's great clock management by Summertown, you know, and Loretto's got to get them off the field.
Two receivers each side, wing to each side. Smith still in the backfield as the fullback. It's a handoff again and gets across the 30 and down to the 28-yard line. And might be enough for a first down. Let's see where they mark it.
It's going to be close. Well, there's nobody made any kind of signal or anything yet.
And they will give them enough for progress for the first down. For Summertown, that's their 14th first down of the game. Clock now at 10:35 remaining here in the game. Rings coming down just slightly, nothing major here. Now the officials are calling a timeout. They're going to take him back. Actually marked him at the 29-yard line. Okay, so he was a yard short.
Unreal. Come on.
So bring up third down and 1 here. There's our weather coming through. And it looks like we might avoid all the yellows and oranges.
Yeah, we may just have some shower activity.
We got enough, you know.
Yeah.
Crops are all taken care of. 3rd and 1 here for the Eagles. Stoll. Hands off up the middle. And that should be enough as he's still on his feet, but they will give him forward progress down to the 27. And that is McCrory on the carry. 2-yard pickup, and yard is enough. And now Kentucky leading Georgia 9-3, 9:03 remaining in the third in that one, guys. 10 minutes here remaining in this game. Summertown still with a 10-point, 31-21 lead. Two receivers. Receiver each side with the wing, and it's McCrory behind Stoll here out of this wing T formation. Taking their time here, as they should in this situation. Motion from Love. And calls his own number at Stoll. Breaks a tackle. Makes another man miss. He's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown. The Summertown 27-yard touchdown run, and that will make it 37-21, 9:28 remaining.
I tell you, man, he tucks that ball so well. I didn't think he had it.
Yeah.
Well, and he had Reynolds one-on-one there, and he just planted his foot and went around him.
Listen, I'm telling you, getting Stoll out in open field, I mean, my goodness.
He's a good football player.
Yes, he is. Man, that onside kick has turned to pay off here for Summertown.
Hoffman on to attempt the extra point. Snap is low, muffed there. And they might turn it into 2 points as Logan Love is going to take it into the end zone. So a bad snap turns it into 2 points. And the Eagles now lead at 39-21, 9:28 remaining. Take a short break of the next Mustang Drive when we return on the Exports Network.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
For Summertown, they go right down the field. A 6-play, 48-yard drive capped off by Jaden Stoll's 27-yard touchdown run. Logan Love takes a bad snap, turns it into 2 points as they lead Loretto 39-21, 9:28 remaining here in the game. Yeah, it was a huge onside kick.
Huge.
Yeah.
Especially when you turn it into points like that and take 4 minutes or take 2.5 minutes off the clock.
And every time. They've done that every time,
Yes.
and it just makes your heart beat there.
You got me again.
Yeah. That's a 15-point swing, guys.
Yes, it was.
Hoffman on the kick it away. They were offside, too. Smith had his knee down as he makes the catch at around the 35-yard line. He's done a good job with that all
He's got
game.
a lot of action tonight, the way Summertown scored.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a lot of action.
And they will mark it. I'm waiting to see. I think it is at the 35. And that's where the Mustangs will take over, first down and 10. They've had decent starting field position for the majority of the game outside of one drive that started on their own 4 after a Summertown fumble. Three receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And actually 5, we're going 5 wide, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. There's 5 in the box here for Summertown. Tidwell drops back.
He's got time.
He'll throw it over the middle, and that one is almost intercepted. Going there for Robertson. That one falls incomplete. Second down and 10, 9:19 remaining here in the game. Probably see a lot of that one from Mason and company coming up here.
Oh, for sure.
Robertson will now go back in the backfield with Tidwell. 2 receivers tight end to the right. Reynolds, a single receiver to the left. And they got it all. They got 3 guys looking at number 6. Tidwell, play action. Now calls his own number over the right side. Across the 40, 45, and gets out of bounds at the 47. Decent pickup and enough there for a first down. So Mason turns something out of nothing. 12-yard pickup and a first down here for Loretto. Stops the clock as well at 9:09 remaining in the game. Mason's done a good job improvising here tonight. And they went the wrong way there, and Robertson gets back to the original line of scrimmage on that carry. Might have been more, but Mason thought he was going to the left, and he went to the right there. Second down and 10 here for the Mustangs. They're trying to get a new ball in. Actually, give them a loss of 1 on the play.
Why does the clock stop?
There's an official's timeout for something. Now they're going to roll it.
My goodness.
2 receivers here to the left. Single receiver tight end to the right. Robertson behind Tidwell here out of the pistol. Second down and 10. Tidwell play action, throws over to Reynolds. He makes the catch. Sliding 1-knee catch there at the 47-yard line.
Is that his first reception? I think it is.
Second. Yeah, he caught a screen pass
It's been
earlier.
so long since he caught one.
Yeah. Got a screen pass, I think, in the second quarter.
Summertown's done a good job keeping him at bay tonight.
Third down and 4 coming up here for the Mustangs. 5 of 9 on third down tonight. Tidwell drops back.
Drives his hand off.
Yeah.
You see?
Takes off here to the left. He's going to get the first down and goes out of bounds at the 42. So Tidwell turns something out of nothing again. 42-yard line and a first down for the Mustangs. And gets out of bounds, stops the clock at 8:04. Loretto here on going fast. Handoff here to Robertson over the right side. Looking for some room, and it's nowhere. Quinn Smith stacks him up at the 43. And that's going to be a loss of 1 on the play.
Yep.
Second down and 11 coming up here for Loretto. 7:40 remaining in the game.
Listen, Summertown's middles, Quint, and I'm not real sure. I can't read this number here. Is it 60?
12.
12.
12 and 66.
They have done such a great job.
Stringing everything out.
Yes.
Tidwell drops back. He's going to try to go for Thompson. Throws it up and throws it out of bounds. Brings up third down and 11. Clock stops at 7:20 remaining. And how about Georgia State beating Vanderbilt 29-17, 4:31 remaining in that game.
Vandy's first loss?
Will be Vandy's first loss, yeah. I mean, they beat Virginia Tech and Alcorn State, so they finally played some good competition tonight. Tidwell drops back. Quickly out to Thompson. He makes the catch. What a good catch there by Dillon, and it gets it to the 31-yard line. It's a 12-yard pickup and a first down for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Dillon, he's had a lot of one-on-one tonight. They just hadn't thrown the ball to him. I mean,
he did the David Tyree there, pinned it up against his helmet. No penalty flag on the play, ladies and gentlemen. 7:10 remaining here in the game. Hey, no one's perfect. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right with the tight end. Still Robertson behind Tidwell. Under 7 left to play. And now Tidwell calls his own number and gets brought down there at the 30-yard line. And miscommunication again there as one guy went one way and another guy went the other.
Yeah, they was not on the same page.
1-yard pickup for Tidwell. Now second down and 9. Clock at 6:35 remaining. Continues to churn. (39-21) Summertown lead here.
They're taking their time.
Yeah. Tidwell, play action. Looks over the middle. Now he's going to take off. Across the 25 to 20. He's turning something out nothing again. Stays on his feet. Inside the 10, still on his feet and down to the 7-yard line. Mason Tidwell with a 23-yard run, and it's first down and goal for Loretto.
That's a great run by Mason. He just contact after contact, and he keeps the play alive.
And clock still rolls. We go under 6 minutes left to play here. Tidwell with the snap. Now rolls out to his left. It's a designed quarterback run. And maybe got back to the 6-yard line. They'll give him forward progress to the 5. 2-yard pickup. Second down and goal now. Coming up on 5:30 remaining to play.
That was Quint Smith again on another tackle. Man, these Summertown defensive guys, they got to be tired guys. I mean, they've been playing both sides of the ball.
They go sideline to sideline so well. They cover
do.
so much ground. 2 tight ends to the right, single receiver to each side. And now a handoff to Robertson over the right side. He cuts up, gets across the 5, still going and into the end zone for a Mustang touchdown. Clock at 5:06 remaining, and they've cut the Summertown lead to 39-27.
That's a good hard run by Robertson there. I thought he was going to be down at the line of scrimmage.
I did too, and he broke about 5 tackles and drug a guy into the end zone.
Good hard run.
I believe that has to be his first career rushing touchdown at the high school level at least.
Yeah, because he's definitely, I mean, he's a wide receiver, is he not?
Yeah, he's a flanker, yeah. And he's
he has a touchdown already. That's his second touchdown,
just,
receiving and a rushing touchdown. So Mustangs going for 2 here. They have to as Tidwell rolls out to his right. He's still going backwards, and he is sacked. So no good on the 2-point conversion, and it's still 39-27 with 5:06 remaining. We'll have the next Eagle drive. We return here on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Oliver Wellness and Massage, located in Pulaski, Tennessee, is your premier spa for massage therapy, salt therapy, IV therapy, tanning, and much more. Stay relaxed, look your best, and feel good at Oliver Wellness, located at 1187 West College Street, Pulaski, Tennessee, or contact Haley at 931-309-0462 or schedule your appointment online at 931massage.com.
So Loretto gets even back on the scoreboard. It's 39-27 Summertown, 5:06 remaining. Loretto went down the field on that drive. Trying to find the drive, actually. And it's just not showing up. Of course, my stat sheet does that to me. Went down the field, I believe, a 67-yard drive on 12 plays. Capped off by Jackson Robertson's 5-yard touchdown run. Summertown now anticipating a onside kick, leading 39-27.
Yeah, there is.
Chambliss here to attempt the onside kick. That rolls around, and Powell gets on top of it, and still going, and gets it to the Eagle 49-yard line. So that's where the Eagles will take over first down and 10. Clock now at an even 5 minutes. Great field position again here for Summertown. Clint. Ball on the 50, actually. First down and 10.
Okay, everybody get set.
Wing to each side, 2 receivers to the left. Smith in the backfield. It's a handoff to Smith, and he's going to drag a convoy of Mustangs down to the 47-yard line.
I like having a dad up here producing for us as well. I'm getting tickled.
Brings up second down and 7 here.
4:30 left in this ball game.
Everybody just get all their timeouts.
Yeah, all 3 timeouts for each side.
Everybody's loaded. Summertown is in no hurry.
Oh, they're going to crank the running game up now.
Even more than what they've done.
Yeah.
Same formation here for the Eagles. 4:15
we got a whole
remaining.
lot of Smith here.
Motion coming here from Powell. It's a handoff to Smith. He drags a bunch of Mustangs down to the 43-yard line.
Loretto's calling their first timeout.
Yeah, they will call their first timeout as the clock will stop at 4:06 remain. We'll just keep it here for the time being, as Summertown has it in Mustang territory again. A big 3rd down and 3 here as Barry Daniel calls his first timeout here of the second half. I mean, they're not out of it quite yet. A stop here and call another timeout and let whatever happens here in this situation. But, hey, you got to get a stop first.
You have to get a stop. This is very manageable for Summertown. I mean, Quint's been good for 4 yards a carry, so that automatically gives them a first down. I'm just saying, in numbers. With Summertown still having all 3 of their timeouts as well.
Yeah. Eagles are 4 of 8 on 3rd down in the game so far.
Smith, he's just a load there. I mean, Loretto's getting to him right at the line of scrimmage, but he's just powering. I mean, he's getting it 3 and 4 yards after contact.
Yep.
Rushing wise, Stoll is 7 carries, 87 yards. Quint 13 for 62. McCrory 12 for 59, all 3 of touchdowns. Total, they have 242 yards on the ground. Loretto's got 226 on the ground as well.
Well, Loretto was running the ball well. I mean, that's just unfortunate that both running backs, are hurt now.
Stoll under center. Hand off to Smith, and he got down to the 41. He had to run over his own guy and 2 other guys to get to that point, and he's going to be a yard short. It's 4th down and 1. Summertown did get their previous 4th down conversion, and that's a timeout or injury timeout, or just we're going to call it timeout.
He pointed towards Loretta's.
So that's their second timeout. They got 1 remaining with 3:50 here remaining. Quinn Smith came up just a yard short. Now looks like 4th down and 1 here from the 41. They got to get it to the 40. So if Loretto could come up with a stop here, guys, they got the ball.
That's huge. This is huge for Loretto.
Yeah, great field position.
This is the play right here. Tell you what, Smith's going to be sore in the morning.
Yeah.
He's a battering ram.
He's going to be looking for an ice bath.
Mm-hmm.
Tense moments in the stadium as well, as you can see the crowd shot.
No
one's really saying anything, doing anything.
Yeah, it's kind of gotten quiet.
Yeah, kind of a wait and see mode here for everybody.
Ponchos are still out, umbrellas out.
Yeah, we got some T-shirts, some people braving it. It's my favorite weather, man. Sweatshirts and shorts. It's my favorite type of weather. Dusty's favorite type of weather, anything that's not the beach.
That's 1,000% correct.
4th down and 1. Eagles going for it here. 3:50 remaining. Is Smith here? No, it's McCrory in the backfield. Yeah, and McCrory's going to get the first down across the 40. And they'll give him forward progress here to the 37-yard line, and that is enough after the 4-yard pickup for an Eagle first down. And they're waiting on the set the chains, and they have. 3:40 remaining here in the game. Mustangs with 1 timeout remaining.
A little sub in there.
Taking their time, milking down that clock. Wing deep side with the tight end to the left and a single receiver to the right. McCrory in the backfield is the fullback. Powell goes in motion. It's an end around here to, I believe that's Pugh, or Logan Love actually. And he will take it to the 31-yard line, his first carry of the game. That wasn't a botched extra point.
No.
2nd down and 4 coming up, or 2nd down and a long 5, or short 5, long 4.
Bringing in another sub here for Summertown.
2:40 remaining here.
No hurry for Summertown whatsoever.
Same formation. Now they flip the tight end to the right. Motion now from Powell. It's a handoff here to McCrory. He's got room over the right side. Cuts it up the field and slips and falls down, but I think that might have been designed as well. So he goes down at the 21-yard line and a first down for the Eagles. 11-yard pickup.
I don't know that was designed lay down or not. I think he was trying to stick his foot in the ground and cut again. Boom, right there, and his feet just come up from under him.
Yeah, I was just trying to make him sound smart here, Dustin.
I was just trying to make him sound like he's being aggressive.
Coming up on the 2-minute mark here is now Smith is back in the backfield. Stoll. Handoff here to Smith up the middle, and he pushes the pile. And he will get down to the 17-yard line. 5-yard pickup, 2nd down and 5 coming up. And Loretto will burn their final timeout here with 1:43 remaining. As the Eagles have gotten back into the Mustang red zone.
How many yards rushing they get there?
Summertown has 270 on the ground so far on 41 carries. 52 through the air, so 322 total yards of offense. Other side for Loretto. Oops. They have 312 yards of total offense. 226 on the ground.
Quint's golf teammate.
Yeah. It's good to see Cole Campbell not on crutches.
That's right. Yeah, that's impressive. You don't see a football player it's Quint's caliber playing football and his caliber playing golf.
Right.
You just don't really hear that. He's such a phenomenal athlete.
So coming out of the timeout, minute 43 here remaining. Loretto out of timeouts. Second down and 5 here for Summertown. Tight end to the left, single receiver as well, wing to each side. Smith in the backfield. And we're going to have a false start here against Summertown. Not what they needed there. Is takes the ball back to the Mustang 22 and brings up second down and 10.
You don't just do that this late in the game. You're just trying to finish out here pretty clean.
8 penalties for 67 yards against the Eagles. And it doesn't run the clock either on that.
No.
Stoll under center. Motion comes. Hand off to Smith up the middle. And he will get it to I believe they're marking him at the 19-yard line. 3-yard pickup, third down and 7 coming. Clock now at a minute 20 remaining here. Now going to a minute 5, and they'll probably snap with under a minute left in the game.
I would think so.
Yeah, now they're going to flip the formation here. And they have 5 seconds to get the play off. Stoll does. Hand off to Smith, and he gets brought down in the backfield. The 21-yard line.
That's the first negative run I think he's had all night.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I think it's just the second negative run for the team in general, second or third.
Yeah, Summertown, they got a good running game. McCrory and Smith, that's speed and power. But I think Stoll, he's what makes it go.
25 seconds remaining and counting. I think they got to run, I don't know how many more plays, but definitely one more. I think one more might be it here, guys.
What's 4th and 9?
They're going to call a timeout here. And they will call a timeout with 6 seconds remaining. So, as that is going to do it here is Summertown will eventually even up the all-time series. It's the 10th meeting here between these two. Now sits at 5 apiece here between the two.
I think in Summertown they're going to be a force to be reckoned with in this 2A Region 5. I mean,
they got a big game next week. Got Mount Pleasant coming to town.
Man, that's going to be a doozy.
Yeah.
And Loretto's got to go to Lewis County, which I believe they're 4-0 right now as well.
They lost to East Hickman.
Lost to East Hickman. Oh, okay, so they're 3-1.
Yeah, there's only 2 undefeated teams in the region, Mount Pleasant and
Summertown. And they're meeting up next week at Summertown.
Yep.
That's going to be a big one next Friday night.
Fun. And Mount Pleasant struggled with Harpeth, and they won. They got the go-ahead score in the third quarter, and it was a tough game.
They don't razzle-dazzle you. They just line up and hit you, and
yeah, there's nothing fancy about it.
No, you know what they're going to do, and they do it.
So 4th down and 9. 6 seconds remaining.
They can't just run up the middle and get tackled.
No.
Well, I guess you can. And then Loretto's just going to come out and.
It's a handoff up the middle, and he tried to stay on his feet as he got down to the 16-yard line, and the clock stops with 0.3 remaining, and that one will do it. So Summertown, for the first time since 2016, second time in their history, have gone to 4-0 as they defeat their rivals in Loretto here tonight, 39-27. Loretto will drop to 2-2 overall, 1-1 within the region. Summertown 4-0 and 2-0 within the region. Brent, what are your final thoughts here on this game here tonight?
Well, obviously Loretto, the penalties hurt them, but there's no excuses. Summertown just took it right to them. I mean, their running game with the McCrory and Smith, outstanding. But like I said, Stoll, to me, he's what makes it all go. He had some running yards. He had the one pass, I think 52-yard pass to the split end. But Summertown, they're well-rounded. They got a good defensive line, and they didn't wear down. I mean, they got a lot of two-way players, but they stood up and they whipped Loretto on the line of scrimmage, and their power running game that's how they got it done.
Dusty?
Hey, listen, I knew coming into this game, I've got good friends that coach on both of these teams. And I knew for me this is a special game to call, not with just y'all, but for my buddies out here that just give it all they got every Friday night, and I know it's Saturday night. But this game meant so much to these two teams right here. It's such a huge rival in Lawrence County for these two teams, and what this meant for Summertown and their football program to stay undefeated. They've started out to a phenomenal season, and for what it brings to high school football here in Lawrence County. Right now we're watching them come together right here at the 50, and that means a lot to see this and the sportsmanship that these guys. But hats off to Summertown. They come out here, they kept the ball in the trenches, they punched them in the mouth, and they didn't back up. They kept their foot on the gas the whole time. Not taking anything away from Loretto, but Summertown come in and they took care of business.
Final score here tonight, Summertown defeats Loretto 39-27. Our next broadcast, Summertown will host Mount Pleasant next week, and Loretto will hit the road to Lewis County. Both games Friday night with 7 o'clock kickoff. So for Brent Thomas, Dusty Kaiser, for our producer extraordinaire, Will Pettis, AJ Good here on the Exports Network. Have a great evening, a great weekend. We will see you guys next week.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports